Hello and welcome to Kettle Messages Tarot. I'm your reader, the Gemstar, here to spill the monthly tea with you. We want to thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting, and reaching out to us for your own personal private readings. Now, let's spill the monthly tea together. Season's greetings from Kettle Messages Tarot, Spirit, and the Gemstar. We want to thank you all for showing your love and support throughout the year 2024. We want to wish you the best of the holiday season. May you all have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2025. May it be a blessed one. Welcome, Cancer, to your monthly tea. I'm your reader, the Gemstar, here to spill this month's tea with you guys. I want to thank you very, very much for being one of the zodiac signs that most support Kettle Messages Tarot. So we want to thank you for all your support and all the love you're showing us. Mwah! Showing you love right back. So this is the last month of the year. Let's see what kind of advice Spirit can give us for this last month of the year for Cancer, my little crabs, and then we'll move on to spilling the tea. First, let's get our advice. Wow, there it is. Your advice is to honor your mystical, creative side. You are a creative force, Cancer, a nurturer, a giver, a creator, a manifester, a doer. And this is the month where you're being asked to manifest your creative self. Let those ideas flow out of you. Manifest your dreams and your goals. It's a go for it type of energy for the month of December. Let's dig a little deeper into this. So your message is coming from this energy of Orenda to honor your mystical creative force, to know, Cancerians, that there is a mystical force present in all people that empowers them to affect the world or affect change in their own life. So, using this empowerment that you are receiving from the universe at this time to create changes in your life. Orenda appears when it's a time to make a sacrifice, Cancer, in order to move into the next creative expression of self. This maiden is contemplating her role in creation, the seed, the birth, the nurture, the release, both in her ability to procreate and her choices to express her creative force in relationships, in music, in art, in food. And this is where your best creative energy is being exposed, creating that tasty meal during the holidays, or revealing some work of art, or creating some music, or using music and art and food in your festivities, like being the hostess with the mostest. Some of you may be musicians, artists, chefs, and this is where you are shining and excelling this month. She is bathing in the light from the distant moon. Her musical and mystical powers are reflecting into you all this creative energy. She embodies the ancient goddess as she was depicted in the Garden of Eden, omnipresent, the bearer seeking to start a family. There may be fertility or pregnancy during the month of December. There may be births of creative projects or ideas, or creative bursts of energy within you. It is the sacred energy that you are taking away and using it to transform your life somehow in the month of December. Transformation, change, expansion, enjoying good times with the ones you love, nurturing your projects, your relationships, your connections, loving this energy that you're working with this month. Let's get some more tea from the kettle. Let's see. For Cancerians in the month of December, the messages, the energy. Where is this burst of creativity coming through for the little crabs? For the month of December, let's see what you're working with, Cancerians. Whew. Independence, strength. There are a lot of individuals this month that I see that are coming out of a dark night of the souls, coming out of sadness, coming out of depression, coming out of a time of loss and heartbreak, an energy of wanting to quit, throw in the towel, give up, seeing everything in a negative light, doom and gloom, um, love don't live here anymore, or giving up on a dream, a hope, a relationship. But we see that offers of love and a relationship are being offered, Cancerians. So, though some of you may be coming out of a heartbreak, okay, someone running away with your heart, someone pulling the wool over your eyes or the rug out of under you. There was a separation or a breakup that came, it feels like it just came out of the blue, but this connection was going in this direction for a while. So, a connection that you have recently let go of that has left a bad taste in your mouth is now being replaced by a new love offer, a new love offer. But first, you have to come out of this energy of feeling trapped and held to the past, or thinking that it's always going to be that way, that the things that occurred in the past, that's just the way they are. No, this is an energy of changing and having the ability to change your own life, to be the impact, the force of change in your own life, to be the force, the change, and the writer of your own story, not to let past experiences, especially bad ones, negate and define your future relationships or let them affect your future decisions in a negative way. Cancerians, in the month of December, let's get those cards in there. We can see that it may be a time to forgive and forget, while conflict is getting underway with this Five of Swords reverse, and peace being obtained and forgiveness being extended this month. It's not going to be easy, Cancerians, to make amends, but it's a part of our overall spiritual growth. Just think how easy it is to make someone feel small. It's a lot harder to offer up an apology and take it back. So be open to receiving olive branches in the month of December, to receiving apologies from others this month. There's some past actions that have led you to feel dejected, and now you may be suspicious of how future interactions will be handled with those who have mistreated you. So, as we know, lots of people gather with family and friends during the holidays, and the past does come up in conversation. Hurtful experiences of the past with others come up in conversation. This is a time to allow yourselves to be open, to receive these apologies, these extensions of olive branches. Also, to be ready to extend an apology of your own to others at this time if you feel you have failed them or there was some bad behavior in the past. But those that were behaving badly and poorly in the past, this is being confronted this month where people are coming to you, full of regret, full of sorrow for what was said, for what was done. And the truth is already out and exposed. All the truth. And now that you know the truth about these people and the situation. Now, here we are with the apologies, with the wanting to move forward, to grow closer, to heal a certain relationship or connection where people, treated each other badly and poorly. And some of you Cancerians may not be able or ready to accept an apology from someone who has hurt you in the past, who's asking for forgiveness this month. There may be some worries on your side in taking this person on their word as they have failed you in the past. And this is why this may be difficult to forgive at this time because whatever happened, whatever occurred, Cancerians, it brought you a lot of anxiety and stress. And even though now you're on the road of recovery, you're still in a very delicate phase in your life. Okay? You're at the very beginning of a healing stage. And you feel like maybe entertaining this person may open up that wound or may undo all the hard work that you've done to start feeling better because it wasn't easy, starting over on your own, starting from scratch, being single again, or having to start over. It wasn't easy for you. It was a very painful transition. And now this person sees their wrongdoing and want to apologize, but you've been through so much that it's not easy for you to just accept them on their word. They're going to have to prove themselves to you, and it's going to take time for you to open up and allow them to communicate with you because some of you may be closed off and are not giving off the welcoming energy this month because you're still hurting. You're still in pain and you feel like the situation was unfair, confusing, And it took a while for this confusion to lift, for the anxiety to lift, for the stress to lift, for the negativity to lift. And there is a chance that this person have woken up or triggered some fears in you, and it's like you needed some therapy, you needed some counseling, you needed some healing, or you need that now, or you're going through that now, and you don't want to undo all the work, because some of you may be seeing counselors and therapists, spiritual advisors, to heal from a toxic relationship or a toxic situation from the past. And now that you're out and you're attending events and social gatherings, you may bump into the person who's hurt you in the past. And they want to speak to you and confront you and have a word with you, Cancerians. But you're like, oh no, I'm working on myself. And, you have the tendency to trigger the worst in me or to set me back to a dark place where I'm just coming out of. Okay? We always know that with the Five of Cups, there's those Two of Cups of hope, of connection, of finding new friends and new love partners, new social groups. Some of you may be going to meetings and social groups so that you can heal and you can talk about your experience, your loss, your pain. And this is something that you're dealing with, and though you're handling it well, you don't want to be set back. So you're working hard on healing, on taking care of yourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. This hasn't been easy. You've had to do it on your own, but you've landed on your feet like a cat with nine lives, Cancerians. And even though they're going to be coming here to apologize for their bad behavior, you are being asked to look out for yourselves, to be this goddess. And remember that in the Garden of Eden, there was that snake that wanted to poison Eve's mind. So don't allow your mind to be poisoned. I see that that's what you guys are working on. Not allowing the outside world or your past experiences, people, places, and things affect you negatively or take you down a negative path, because you've worked so hard to be able to stand on your own 2 feet once again, to be able to lift your head up and look at the sunshine and welcome in a new day. When you see this person, what they trigger is stress, anxiety, worry, an untrustful energy. So you may not be opening up to this person's apology, even though the advice is to open up and hear them out, or allow yourselves to at least receive the apology. Remember, forgiveness is for the self so that you can continue on your healing path. Maybe the reason why Spirit wants you to at least be open to hearing them out is because Spirit knows you need to hear it, so that you know that it wasn't you, Cancerians, and that you will finally know the real truth, and you can continue working on yourselves this month. May you have a blessed holiday season and a very happy, fun-filled, love-filled New Year 2025. We want to thank you for supporting the channel in 2024. We hope to see you in the new year. Until we sit here again, enjoy the shorts of the channels, the weekends, the weeklies, and may you have a blessed month of December. Ciao. Thank you for supporting our channel, for stopping by and sipping some tea with us. If you'd like your own personal private reading with the Gemstar, reach out to me at angelicwhispers13@yahoo.com. Until we sip tea together again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao.